I'm Nick. I do the social media management over here at Bean Trailer. I'm with Mark, the owner, aka Mr. 1.25, 1.25, aka Carl Weezer. If you've watched some of our videos, you might understand what I'm saying there. But how's it going, Mark?
It's going good, and I just want for all the YouTube users to know that I don't have low energy and I'm not stoned when I do these videos.
So where are we at? Where are we at right now?
So we're in Bean Studios. You know, it's a secret location. You know, picture like a beautiful aspen grove, and you know we've just put these tires and these ladders in this plant door, you know, in the background just to throw you off from, you know, the beautiful location that we're at today.
What's going on with this table right here?
I don't know. It looks like we got some prototyping going on here, and we're just trying a few things, and we're always tinkering, right? We're always trying to make things a little better.
Right on. So let's give the viewers what they want. We get this question often. How much is a bean trailer?
Depends how you configure it. I would say the average one. I'd say the average configuration is a mean bean, and that's like in the $24,000 range, and meaner beans are a couple grand more, like 26 on average, and then bean stocks and classics, they can range from about 17 to 19.
So what sets Bean Trailer apart from other teardrop trailers out there?
Yeah. It's a good question. I don't know if there's a really simple answer to it, but because there's a lot. But I would say the main things that really set it apart is the one-piece fiberglass shell. I think that's the difference between something that's going to be durable over time versus something that's potentially going to be disposable in a few years, right?
Okay.
You know, like we take our trailers on washboard roads with high and low frequency that just rattles everything loose, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you never have to worry about water intrusion through your roof line if you have a one-piece fiberglass. So I really think that's an important sense of security. I think what also makes Bean different is just the amount of space, right? You know, you and I are sitting inside a Bean trailer right now, comfortable. We don't feel cramped. I don't feel claustrophobic. So the additional foot of headroom from most teardrop trailers, I think makes a huge difference. And then the last thing is just the level of refinement, right? Like, you know, you don't see uneven gaps, you don't see glue lines, you don't see caulk lines, no staples, and you know all the seams are tight, and just the level of refinement.
Okay, yeah, I agree with all that. What are your future plans for the trailer and the company?
Yeah, so have you ever been one of those interviews where somebody asks you like, "What's your 5-year plan?" Right?
Yeah.
And you
I haven't, but
yeah. Nick, what is your 5-year plan? So you know, I don't like to try to get too far ahead of myself. I know that you know, we're having a great time on the bean side. I love developing product. I love refining product. You know, I'm excited for the progress we've made up to this point, and I like the future direction and the refinements, you know, that we're making to the trailer. And who knows, man? Like I don't have a crystal ball, but I'd say continuing to refine the trailer, and yeah.
all right. So it's a new year, new season. Where are you planning on taking the trailer?
Gee, that's a good question. I'm gonna go to my old standbys, which are southern Utah. I mean, I love going to Moab. I look for how easy it is to find a spot in Moab.
Mm-hmm.
I love southern Utah in the wintertime. As you know, I'm not a huge January, February guy in Utah, so going to St. George and going up on some of those mesas, I love the mesas up there. As far as a long trip, I haven't planned one yet, but I really would like to, if I could remember to actually reserve the spots, I'd really like to spend some time on like a Southern California beach.
Okay. We've gotten a lot of questions about if we're coming to California this year. Are we going to come to California this year for an event?
Yeah, I mean, when you and I were like planning, I think we somehow all the events that we planned, none of them were in California.
Yeah.
I was trying to go to Modernism Week, but I guess we waited too late and there was no spot. So yeah, we're going to try to figure out something
All right.
to get there and give people access to Bean. I mean, we should, since it's probably our biggest market.
Yeah.
I think what makes it different and something that I would really value if I was looking for a Teardrop trailer is the fact that we're not just a small cottage industry company that is run by a couple people that had some early successes on a trailer and don't know how to scale up, right? There's a big difference between being able to build a nice trailer in your garage or building 2 or 3 of them and actually scaling up and being able to maintain quality and take all the variability out of the product unless you have a lot of manufacturing experience. And one of the benefits is that we can share the resources of Sterling ATM, which is a company that I've had for 16 plus years, and the engineering expertise, the systems expertise, the materials expertise, the quality control expertise. All that has really helped us to be able to ramp up on Bean and scale up, which I think is something that as a manufacturer I would really appreciate.
Yeah. I think I just made a post about the quality and attention to detail our engineers are constantly putting into our products. Something I would advise if you guys are in the Utah area to come on in. We'd love to show you guys around. So.
I guess we're done.
All right.
What is it you say? Remember, I can never get this right. Remember to subscribe, and everybody points to a button, right? Which way are we pointing?
I could put a box right there.
Remember to subscribe and
subscribe and
Yeah,
follow us on social media. We'd appreciate it. All the beanstalkers out there, thanks for following us this last year. All right.
All right, thanks. I love it. Ask me that question again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, retake.
Yeah, we'll cut out the awkwardness of trying to get in here.
I'll put that at the end.
Too short?
That was probably...
So by the time you edit, right,
5, 4.